Very good morning to you. You caught me a bit unaware there, and I forgot to do my intro. I'll do that and then. Right, good morning. Sorry about that. It was meant to go the 30-second countdown and then straight into the intro. But just as I was going live to you guys, I'm trying to watch the qualifier for the 9 hours of the Kyalami South African GT this weekend. And as I came live to you, one of the cars stopped. So it was like, torn between cars, torn between. So, yeah. So that's how the morning started. How are every single one of you, wherever you are, north, east, south, west, here, there, everywhere? How's it going? It's Friday. It's the most exciting day of the week. Everyone loves Friday. Weekend ahead. Sadly, I'm working all weekend. So that's why I'm doing this one now. And it's been very, very difficult to be able to do one with Mika this week because of my work rota and obviously him being at school. It's just made it very, very difficult for us to get together this week to do one. But don't worry, there will be more with Mika coming up soon. But as I say, it's just trying to arrange it all. So this morning, I haven't slept too well for the past couple of days. I'm still feeling a bit, but yeah, it's all good. I've got my brew. I've got my lemon, honey, and ginger tea. I'm sure that will help boost me a little bit. What else? Oh, and my Guardian super juice. Got to have those every morning. Do love them. What we got in this one? We got apples, oranges, mandarins, carrots, lemon, and a whole multitude of vitamins. And that's apparently all your 5 a day in one. Get it? Lovely. So, what are you up to? Hello, everyone. Let's have a look. Who we got this morning? Morning, Sarah Pearson. How's things going? Are you at the garage? Morning, Mum and Dad. How are you? Morning, Jan. Morning, Mike. How are you? You all good? Oh, my life. Just a lot of noise. Look round and out the window, just been hit with like a flash downpour. Storm incoming, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? So, what is everyone up to? What are you up to this weekend? Any plans? Anything like that? As I say, I've got work, but I'm kind of hoping that from time to time I can catch a little bit of the race. I know it's not exactly the Daytona 24 or a Le Mans, but it's racing, and I'm really, really missing my Formula One right now. Oh, that's a good brew. Excuse me. What's happened this week? Nothing. It's been a very, very quiet sort of few days in the Pearson household. How's the sound quality today? Mike, you're my techno guy. How does it sound? You're working too, Mum. That's not good. That's not good. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. It feels like ages since the last time I saw you. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what's going on in the world today. Oh, hello. We're having trouble loading your feed. We had a day like this the other day, and for some unknown reason, all the internet and everything went down. So I'm kind of hoping it don't do that again today. Right. So what we got? Oh yeah, Boris. Yep. His closest aides, 4 of them, have resigned. I think first one walked out about 5:30, 6 last night, something like that. I think. Yeah, all to do with this sort of like lack of confidence and that, and just echoing what the rest of us Brits think. What else we got? All right. Yeah, I don't think we really need any politics today, folks, do we? I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I can genuinely say I'm like totally politicsed out now. It's pretty pants. Let's see what other news we got today. Everyone got their brew? Everyone got a brew? Oh, the qualifier's no longer red flagged. We're back out again. It looks like the Mercedes. Is that Mercedes first? Sorry, I'm being really unprofessional today. I don't know why. Teenager describes moment she was attacked by a crocodile in Zambia. Okay. Okay. This sounds like a bit of a hot one. Let's go with this. Right, so Captain Cook mystery blown open as famed HMS Endeavour shipwreck found after 250 years. According to experts, the famous ship belonging to Captain James Cook has spent over 2 centuries at the Newport Harbor in the US. Captain Cook famously sailed the ship across the Pacific Ocean and was the first European to set foot in Australia, mate, charting out the continent and claiming the land for Great Britain on August 22nd, 1770. Eventually, the ship was sold off to a private buyer and later sunken deliberately by British forces during the American War of Independence in 1778. Since 1999, maritime archaeologists have been investigating several 18th century shipwrecks in the Newport Harbor in the United States. On Thursday, Australian National Maritime Museum Chief Executive Kevin Sumption confirmed that they have identified the shipwreck of HMS Endeavour in Newport Harbor, Rhode Island. However, this claim has been challenged by American experts who accused Mr. Sumption of jumping the gun. Mr. Sumption said it's arguably one of the most important vessels in Australia's maritime history, and I'd probably go as far as saying maybe one in the British as well. So that's a replica. No, yep, a replica of the ship in Sydney Harbour. I'm satisfied that this is the final resting place of one of the most important and contentious vessels in Australia's maritime history. The last pieces of the puzzle had to be confirmed before I felt able to make the call. Based on archival and archaeological evidence, I'm convinced it's the Endeavour. However, the lead investigator on the project felt it was too premature to be making a call. Well, it is what it is. We've all been premature once or twice, haven't we? Yeah. But that's interesting. That's like history. I love history. Right, just going back to the chat. My godmother, Marie. Good morning, sweetheart. Roy King, Kinky, how are you, mate? My auntie Mandy. Hello, auntie. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened with the weather. I see where you're going with the weather here, and it's like, okay. Right, so where else are we going? I've got another chat screen open over here for the YouTube chat. Oh, got too many chats open. Sarah, I have no idea how you managed to do this on your own for so long, mate. Honestly. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. I ain't touching. No. No. What else we got? Even news seems really crazy today. Just nothing. Right. Now this, I must admit, I'm quite looking forward to. Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Amazon released first character photos. So the first character photos from The Lord of the Rings of Power have dropped, but fans shouldn't get too excited. All they show is hands and torsos. Different, I guess. I mean, if you're watching something like that, you want to see the whole character, right? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just too greedy after everything that we've got from the Book of Boba Fett lately. Right, yep, that's right. To tease the release of the new series and fuel speculation about who's who, Amazon has shared pictures of the cast on Instagram without actually revealing any of their heads. The images have also not been labelled with character or actor names. Many fans of the film trilogy already spotting hints and details that appear in each shot. See some of the images below. The rest can be found on the show's official blah, 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 blah. So it starts in September. I did read this morning that Kenobi starts in May. So kind of looking forward to that. And don't forget, we will have a Star Wars panel show coming up soon. Energy bills. What is that all about? That is so bad. I cannot believe it. Something like, what is it going to like 47% increase or something? That is so bad. How some of these people are going to survive, I don't know. I really don't. It's bad enough as it is trying to take care of, this country's silver tops and things. And how are they going to get by? Everyone will be like, oh, okay, we're on our way to summer, blah, blah. But we know that our little old darlings, they feel the cold so much. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all. That is a nice brew. Where are we? Right, so Mike was going to the Big Smoke tomorrow, but my daughter's other half has just tested positive. Oh dear. Oh no. Yep, Lord of the Rings, Auntie Mandy. Mandy Hadley. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for popping by. Just welcome to my crazy little world of, craziness, I suppose. Yeah, Johnson finally backtracks on Starmer claim. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I mean, something like that should show that. No, let's not go there. Right, let's have a look at this. This looks okay. Genetic marker carried by relatives of Robert the Bruce is identified. Scientists have found a distinct genetic marker carried by close relatives of Robert the Bruce, the king who freed Scotland from the English rule. Genealogy researchers from the University of Strathclyde have found the marker in male line descendants of the Bruces of Clackmannan. I think I nailed that. Who were related to Robert the Bruce, King of Scots, from 1306 to 1329. Rollo Bruce, Rollo, sorry. Oh, where's he gone? Rollo Bruce, a retired textile research editor from Oxford, is one of those descendants who has taken a test and whose genes have the unique marker now named FTB15831. Graham Holton, principal tutor on the university's Genealogical Studies postgraduate program, said Y chromosome DNA tests taken by male line descendants of two of Robert of Clackmannan's. Okay, sons Robert and Edward show that they both carry the marker FTB15831. Graham Holton, principal tutor for the university's Genealogical Studies postgraduate program, said Y chromosome DNA testing taken by male line descendants. Blah, blah, blah. Mate, I've just read that bit. Right. See what I mean? I'm really not with it. I'm really not with it at all. This discovery means that anyone living today who tests positive for the marker is a descendant from the same family as the famous king. Graham Holton, University of Strathclyde. This means it may also have been carried by their close relative, King Robert. This discovery means that anyone living today who tests positive for the marker is a descendant from the same family as the famous king. You've got to love British history. You've got to love it. Seriously. Yeah, Mike. Yep, electricity bill came through. We paid so yeah, absolutely. Jezza, LA mate, how are you? Rebecca Davey, good morning. How are you? Please excuse me while I try and turn this off. But yeah, it's really weird. Living sort of like as we do in like a seaside town, we've got a big castle up on the hill, and I think if I'm honest with you, we really kind of take it for granted. The history of all the kings and queens and things like that. And I think a lot of people are sort of like in awe. That are, from around the world. They've sort of like lived in a big city, born in a big city. And yeah, it's weird. And like I just walk out the house every morning, look down the road, and there's a massive castle there. And like for me, I'm just sort of like, oh, okay. Other people, it's like, wow, dude, that's a castle. You got a castle in your town. And yes, it's whack, absolutely whack. As I say, I genuinely think we take it for granted. Let's have a look through here. What else we've got going on? Do 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 do. Oh, I've lost my page. Oh, done it again. What's going on? Share. What's going on here? We're getting there, folks. Bear with us. I know that seems to be my default go-to at the moment. There we go. We're back again. Thing is, it goes down and I can't find out. I'm like tapping away on it. It's just not popping back up. Mike, how's the sound today, mate? Is it better? Yeah, excellent. I'm glad everything's cool, Jez. Are you still around, or are you back in Australia, New Zealand, somewhere like that? Inquiring minds. What else we got? Even threat of invasion can't stop this Ukrainian soldier dancing. Dude, we've got to watch this. This is a hot ticket. Here we go. A video has gone viral of Ukrainian soldier dancing in the snow, showing even under the threat of war, some can't resist busting some moves for social media. With over 125,000 Russian troops currently stationed in Ukraine's border, and with no sign of a withdrawal, tensions are continuing to rise in the region. But despite the harsh conditions and impending threat of a Russian invasion, he appears in good spirits as he dances for the camera. In the Twitter video, the soldier bops up and down, punches the air, throws some disco moves, spins on snow, shakes his hips, and kicks his feet out and aims down a scope of what looks like an AK-40, mate. Even trying to read this is unreal. Please show me. Right, let's go back. Let's see what it's do. Right, okay, so we got the Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, we got that going on. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what dance move that is. If anyone, yeah, never seen that one done in a nightclub. I'm not going to lie. Where are we going with this one? Dude, please tell me that the video is linked at the bottom, because I don't know about you guys, but I really want to see this now. So soldier is covered head to toe in camouflage gear while dancing to Whitney Houston's 1993 smash hit "Queen of the Night." That was a good song. I think it was from The Bodyguard. With the music blaring, he appears to be dancing an improvised version of the Brooklyn Shuffle, made famous by the 1977 film Saturday Night Fever, banging, while throwing in some extra moves with his AK-47. It is unknown where the soldier's dance was filmed, but he is shown standing on wide, snowy tracks that appear to have been made by a military vehicle, with the field of shrubbery stretching off into the distance behind him. We shall build him a shrubbery. The soldier appears to be well equipped with a helmet. I mean, absolutely, if you're going to bust some moves, you need a helmet, right? And other military gear, while also wearing thick boots. This is awful reporting, but it's brilliant. And a face covering to protect against the cold. Right. I've got to find this video because... Right. Right. What's it called? Ukraine. Dude. I know this may take a little time. Okay. But I'm sure you folks want to see this as much as I do. All right, let's do this. Come on, guy. Nope. Ba-dum-bum. Right. Oh. Bum-bum. Images. Yeah, right. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this bad boy. Putin can foxtrot off. Even the threat of Russian invasion can't stop this Ukrainian soldier busting some moves. Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. Thanks then. Bye. In Twitter dance. Right. Okay. Everyone, you got your popcorn. You sat comfortably. Let's do this. Please give me some sound. Ah. Oh, Christ. Oh, cry. It's doing its own thing. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Come on, son. That's pretty entertaining. Let's do that one more time. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about, right? Aren't you glad that we spend these moments together, folks? Huh? Little things like that make life so worth living. You're about to go to war and you just sort of like, way freedom. Talking of freedom, I got home last night. Actually, we'll go through the chat first and then we'll do it. Right. Okay. So, manager at Eurotunnel. Wow, nice one, Jez. Top banana. You sure the Ukrainian soldier is just not cold? I know, right? That was awful reporting, but funny nonetheless. Hey, Sam, how are you, buddy? You good? Good. Yeah, absolutely, Auntie Mandy. Absolutely. Right, so let's hush. Actually, no, because this could be very important. When I came home from work last night, I had a pop-up on my phone because I follow Rebel News, and they showed police going into the Freedom Camp in Australia, and they were going to break up, like, I don't know what. It's a freedom camp, so it's got loads of vehicles in there, loads of tents, all these other bits and pieces, and people that are sort of very, very against mandates brought in by the Australian government. And anyone that's sort of like been following news, politics, anything like that for a length of time now has seen that things in Australia have got really, really bad. I mean, I put my personal feelings aside in this because, you know, I wouldn't be giving you unbiased journalism if I gave it my way. But what I saw last night was the police were trying to get into the Freedom Compound. Let's go main page again. Sorry about this, folks. There we go. Right, so it started off, reporters there speaking with the protesters, speaking with the police, everything's all fine and dandy. And there's a bit of a standoff at the gate between the guy who seems to be the leader of the community and the rest of the campers within the field. And the police asked for a walkthrough just to check on people's welfare, make sure they're okay, yada, yada, yada. So they done that. And then later on, they came back, and then there was another standoff. And the police said that they wanted to go in and check these people's like registrations and then give them a fine for illegal parking, which totally contradicts everything that was said the first time by the police. So they've gone in, and you can see them walking around. They're ripping off gaffer tape, duct tape, whatever you call it around the world, off people's registration number plates and taking down the numbers. And you see like this little old dear in the background, and she's running after one of these guys. He's just a hired government bully boy, and she's trying to talk to him, and he pushes her out the way. I mean, it's a little old dear, dude. It's silver top. She's not going to do you any harm, you know. And he's really giving it to her. So she's walked up behind him and pushed him back. And with that, these police have just rushed this 70-year-old lady down to the ground. Then as they're going off, they're kind of ringed around and moving in formation to keep whoever's like arrested in the middle. And at this time, obviously, you've got other skirmishes breaking out because of how heavy-handed the police were, especially to this little old dear. So you see them all get out. You see like the lady being arrested, and then you see these other people there, and like they walk past this 80-year-old man, pepper sprayed him in the face, and then they went after two children, which were interviewed at the end of the report. As a parent, obviously, it really pulled on my heartstrings. And you're hearing these children saying that one minute they're playing in a hammock, and the next thing they've got police pointing in pepper spray at them, telling them to like leave and get out of the way. And I couldn't believe it. I thought, how is this a real thing in the real world? This so-called modern world that we live in. And I don't get it, folks. I really, really don't. There's like the whole world kind of lost its mind. When you're seeing sort of police pointing pepper spray, or hearing stories of police pointing pepper spray at children that couldn't have been much more than 8, 9, pepper spraying an 80-year-old old man, manhandling and arresting this 70-year-old woman. Honestly, it blew my mind. It was one of those things where you watch and you sit back and you're like, it's blown me away. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, please, in the chat, write your thoughts, because I need some of this. Lemon, honey, and ginger. So good. Right. I shall reflect my eyes to my communication device and see what words you have been sending to me. Hey, Peggy. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Auntie Mandy, please give Nan a big wet kiss from me. All right. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, you're right. It is that they are basically easy targets for the authorities. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I mean, that type of thing really just does not sit well with me, if I'm honest with you. It's oh, well, wrong one. Let's try that again. Right. So what is going on here? Live viewer comment, show up on StreamYard. This is an example. Click on a comment to show it on. I have no idea what that is. No idea at all. A very, 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 very big hello to you, Rusty, my man. I hope you're having a good day and behaving yourself. And I will see you tomorrow. So, yeah, it would just, I don't know. I don't want to get too political, and I don't want my stream struck or anything like that. So I'm trying to stay as mutual as I can, but I can't stay mutual on something like that when you're seeing that kind of thing going on, because it kind of really pulls at the heartstrings, and you can understand why so many people want the truth to come out. I mean, all of this is on video, so go to Rebel News. You can watch it all there. I mean, they've been doing some fantastic stuff on the Canadian convoy, the Freedom Camp over in Australia. And it's really weird because every time I watch it, I expect to see like Dex and Lizzie like turn up on there. And there was a dude yesterday and he had like a really big beard. I was like, dude, that's got to be Dex. So Dex, if you're watching, let me know if you're at the Freedom Camp, mate. Yeah, Peggy, I'm actually a real person. I do really, really exist in everything. I'm not just, well, I'd say, I think I'm a parody of a real person. Possibly. But yeah. You'd think common sense would prevail, wouldn't you, Mike? You really, really would, mate. I don't get it. What type of system we live in where, the people that are meant to protect us don't. We pay their wages, I mean, I'm fortunate in the respect that I've got a couple of friends that are police, and they are genuinely fantastic people. But there's got to come a time at these protests, like they did in the 60s, where the old bill have got to start taking their hats off and siding with the people at some point. Surely it has to happen. They work for us. They should stand with us, not big capitalist employers, in however you want to think of it. The show masters, if you want, the puppet masters. I don't know. It all depends how you think, as to what narrative fits that one best, right? Oh, what's going on here? I seem to have frozen. Oh, I froze on Facebook. Sorry if I've missed any comments, folks. I don't know what's going on. I seem to have subtitles on YouTube, and have I got them on Facebook? Dex. Ah, mate. Dex is it. Dex is through YouTube. Right. All those on Facebook, please. Oh, hang on. How do I do that? How do I make you a mod on here? Ah, there you go. Right. Right, dude. I think I've got to set it up. Right, give me a second. Got to sort Dex out a spanner, because he's all right. He is. Please talk amongst yourselves for a second. Oh yeah, wrong channel. Love it. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Right, that should have you sorted now, Chutney. Mike, you've got a spanner. Yeah, this is on Facebook, 2Decks. It's also on our Twitter page as well. So we're going through a different few mediums at the moment. Right, that's it. Dex. No. There you go. Wicked. Right, so this one I've got to go back to. Oh man, this is insane. To improve your local network connection, can be everyone connected wherever an essential work done. Oh, okay. So O2 are doing essential work somewhere around here, I think, by the looks of it. Right. Okay. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Let's get back there. All right. So I've now got Facebook up and running. I've now got that. Right. I think we're back to normal. Subtitles are on Facebook. Fantastic. 3 chats going on actually, Mike. Yeah, YouTube, Twitter, and Fakibook. Exciting, eh? We're getting there. We're going international, folks. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I mean, whoever thought anyone would want to come on and watch a bloke from Dover talking about the news? Who knew? Who knew? Right, let's have some more of this. Right. Is there anything you guys want to chat about? Have an open floor. Message me. Ask me questions if you want. Do whatever you want to do. Yeah. Did that camera go out of view? Out of focus? Or am I just naturally blurry? Do I even exist? Hey Dex, welcome. There we go. I got a notice to say I'm a trusted mod. Someone got that wrong. Yeah, you've been a trusted mod of ours for many years, mate. Have you still got your butt kicking boots from the old days? They were fun. They were fun, mate. So yeah, so I've got YouTube over there on my telly. I got Facebook on there, and I have to flick between here and Twitter. So it's insane. It really, really is. I think I might need to get like a little tablet or something that I can use, put it on the side there, so then I can have Twitter, you guys, YouTube. That's what I need. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh no, yep. Is that it? Yep. And there we are on Twitter. So all is good there. Not quite sure what's going on, why I've got opening titles. Something a bit different, something new, exciting. See, so when we said to you that we would try and make it a bit more of a production, weren't expecting it to be this bad. Right, okay. Let's have a look then, see what else is going on in the wonderful, wacky world. I do like to have a look at the Express Bazaar files. They're pretty damn good. Right, let's go there. No, let's get rid of politics, eh? Come on. No, what's going on? My screen share's got it's up there. Oh, Mummy, you still here? Because I need you. I need a mum hug. Chrome tab, is that the one? No. Window. No. There we go. Right, we're back up and running. Right, so I'm looking for is it Daily Express? They have a really, really cool, wacky, bizarre UFO. It's brilliant. Love some of the stories there. I was reading earlier on that here we go. Weird news. Damn, we love some weird news. Mike, is my microphone working okay today? What's going on? More options. Reject all. Yeah. And it's really annoying when you're trying to do some surfing on the internet, or you get those that pop up all the time. Right. Oh, we got woman furious, mother-in-law for hanging pictures of husband's ex-wife in new home. Oh yeah, that's definitely worth a chuckle. A look, I mean. Right, woman furious at mother-in-law for hanging pictures of husband's ex-wife in the new home. A woman has been left fuming after her mother-in-law, after she hung pictures of her husband and his ex-wife from their wedding day in her new home. The incident occurred when the mother-in-law was asked to help decorate her son and his new wife's home, only to choose a questionable photograph for the decor. The woman said she had arrived home from work one evening to discover her mother-in-law had hung a picture of her husband and his ex-wife on their wedding day in a prominent position of their new home. She said her mother-in-law's choice of decor has left her furious. The whole ordeal was detailed on Reddit's AITA forum, where the user questioned whether the actions of her mother-in-law were inappropriate. The 31-year-old wrote, "My husband and I have just bought our first house together. We're loving it and we're excited to decorate it together. But unfortunately, my husband travels a lot for work and we've already had new furniture orders arrive. I couldn't manage it myself, but my mother-in-law offered to help and I agreed." She added that she had returned home from work at 8 p.m. and was shocked to see one of the walls in the property was full of framed pictures of that mother-in-law put there. She said that it's not the main problem because these pictures were from his childhood, graduation, birthdays, and then I saw the biggest framed picture of them all, and is him and his ex on their wedding day. Man, that is so bad. So bad. The woman went on to add, for context, obviously, my mother-in-law adores my husband's ex. She brings her up all the time and reminisces about the past years with her. I bet that's awkward. Not only that, but she includes her in events and holidays which caused issues between us. She then went on to explain her reaction to finding the photograph placed so prominently in her own. By writing, I lashed out at her, asking what the hell? What the hump? Hell? Can't think of any real cuss words with 4 letters beginning with H. I'm sure you guys have helped me though. She put that picture on the wall and how she thought it was appropriate thing to do. I told her to take it down, and in that instance, but she defensive. And that makes no sense. Bad reporting. This is part of Derek's life, and you cannot erase it. Then went on about how many hours she spent working on this wall and how I should try and be a little bit more appreciative. Ouch. The woman then admits she completely lost her cool and flipped out. No guff on her in-law. He started asking what is wrong with her and branding her crazy. She wrote on the forum, I told her to take the picture and leave, but she tried to say that it wasn't just the ex in that picture, but my husband as well. But I told her I'd throw it out if she won't. She left, but started texting me saying stuff like jealous, bitter, overbearing, controlling, etc. I responded telling her she disrespected me in my own home by what she did and proceeded to ban her from the house. The woman's mother in law then got in contact with her son and sent him a screenshot of the ban, a move that resulted in him calling his wife to find out what had happened. Well, she explained in her post. He then said his mum ought to know better, but she didn't. And I was right to be angry. But banning her from the house was an overreaction, like a crazy overreaction. Wow. Crazy overreaction. Please tell me something about that story that wasn't crazy. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Hey, Baker, how are you, bud? Philip Murray, good day, sir. Liam Wellindow, good day, sir. But yeah, that's crazy. I mean, all right. Would I have a problem with it? I think I probably would. I think there would be something nagging deep down inside. I think, yeah, I think there would definitely be like, what's going on? I mean, how would you react? Just out of interest, how would you react to that? Like your mother-in-law hanging a picture of your spouse with their ex on their wedding day on your wall. Interested, very curious mind. Yeah, I would. Yeah, that would. Oh, brilliant. Microphone, all good on YouTube. It's slightly better than Facebook. That could just be down to the system software and the platforms used. Possibly, mate. Let's have a look. Where's my settings? Where's my mic? I've got the right one. Camera, yep, well, fine. Audio, microphone. Let's try that one. Is that one working okay? I've just changed microphone, mic. I shall drink tea until you respond, sir. Is this clearer? Is it better? Lovely. Can you hear me, Mike? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. I mean, one of the main reasons that I want to make sure that the audio is okay is because I've got some voice acting work coming up soon. So I need to have a very nice, clear microphone. So that's why I've done a lot of these streams, just so I can get my tech right. And obviously when I go live with Mika, that sounds good too. All right. Let's leave it at that and see where we go from there. Right. Can I bring this back up? Okay. As I say. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Yeah, microphone. All good. This is so good. So much power. Share screen. Yes, please.
Windows. Thank you. Weird news. Hell yeah. Right. Okay. So what else we got going on? We have got. Oh, hello. Oh, it's gone full screen. Didn't want to do that. It's done it again. Stop it. Don't like it. Gently, 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 gently. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Without getting full screen. Score. Right. Okay. So what else we got? SpaceX live stream abruptly cuts when mysterious UFO spotted near rocket. Viewers baffled. Okay. Okay. So SpaceX live stream abruptly cuts when mysterious UFO spotted near rocket. Viewers baffled. SpaceX viewers were left baffled this week after a live stream of the latest Falcon 9 space rocket launch was abruptly changed just when a mysterious UFO appeared. A mysterious object which appeared underneath the Falcon 9 rocket during its launch on Thursday sent the internet into a UFO frenzy. SpaceX kicked off the new year by launching its first Falcon 9 rocket, which then rocketed a new handful of Starlink satellites into orbit before returning to Earth. During footage of the live-streamed rocket launch, a mysterious ring-shaped UFO can be seen moving below the rocket. I haven't seen this, so it should be interesting. Daniel JW3, I've got a funny feeling that's not his real name, tweeted a video of the UFO sighting. Adding was watching the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch today when I saw something interesting. What was it? At Elon Musk. Hashtag SpaceX, hashtag UFO, hashtag space debris. YouTuber The Hidden Underbelly 2.0 also points. Seriously? YouTuber The Hidden Underbelly 2.0. Okay, that is pretty cool. Also posted a video of the site in writing. The ring-shaped UFO showed up during the Falcon 9 launch at Kennedy Space Center in Florida. While the rocket was over our Earth, the object appeared and then they changed camera. Excuse me. One person even opened up a question on the Starlink forum on Reddit asking, can somebody explain what this is? Right, so what I'm going to do is banner. Right, so under fair dealing in the UK. So fair dealing. Fair use in the US is known as fair dealing in the UK. As an exception to British copyright law, fair dealing is governed by sections 29 and 30 of the Copyright Designs and Patents Acts of 1988. And this is formative work. And we are using this video to educate the public. Sound almost professional, dude. If I can find it. Oh, dude. No, wrong button. Share. Share screen. Dude, I need some practice at this. Big time. Share. Right. Done again. Right, so whereabouts are we going to see it? Oh, okay. UFO. Okay. It looks like do you know what? No matter how old I get, I never, ever, ever get bored of seeing those space launches. I really don't. I don't know. I think I can't help but think UFO might be a bit of a stretch there, folks. I mean, if anything, it looks like something ring-like that's come off the rocket itself. And it's going to kind of glow a lot anyway, because, I mean, the temperature and heat coming off of boosters, or it's interesting. What do you folks think? Right, let's return to the chat, because I should. And we'll turn that ticker off. Mum. It would be hanging around her neck. Mike, sounds good. Brilliant. Coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Peggy. What I've done is I've just switched it over to my little blue. Hello, everybody. Oh, and I've also got my little burner as well. I do like a little bit of incense when I'm streaming. It kind of just helps keep me calm. Or maybe that's the Valium. Not too sure. Funny. Oh, wow! That rain is really coming down. I don't know if you can hear that. That's pretty bad. All right. So please excuse me. I'm being awfully unprofessional today. So I may as well just carry on being unprofessional, hadn't I? I'd like some more incense. And I would just like to say thank you, Sarah Bedo, for this, because it was my birthday present from you. And it's one of the coolest gifts ever. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Are we on fire? There we go. Blowtorch. Love it. Right. Let's try and be semi-professional and get back to the chat. Right. So let's open that one up. Yeah, microphone all good. Right, we're good. Just transferred from YouTube to Facebook. Not a problem. It's all a learning curve. Yeah, I'll get there, mate. We've got a bit of a mixed one. Yeah, we have a mixed bag. It's because I've got like the fountain. So let me just try and see if I can get the camera to show you. They're all reverse cones. So all the smoke cascades down. Hey, look, there's me. There's me showing me. Wicked. So I'm just trying to find the best way. There we go. Fit it all in. It's quite a big one. So yeah, have a nice little mix. Oh yeah. What's going on? My mum not back in focus. Wow, I've gone really out of focus. I like that. I should do that more often. And I'm back in the room. So yeah, do like a bit of incense. Mojo saying that Mika, he's exactly the same. He likes a bit of incense as well. But it's something we always used to do. When we first started streaming, we always sort of like had a little family ritual before we went live. I think about 10 minutes or so before we went live, we kind of all got drilled up, and it's really difficult, believe it or not. I mean, you can see it's not easy, but it is difficult trying to keep like a YouTube stream and all that all going. It's not as easy as everyone makes it out to be, especially when you kind of push it that little bit further like I do. I want to take the production better. I want to make it better. Right, one more look at the chat. Jilly Bean, good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Let me think. Was it 6 a.m. where you are? Yeah, all back in focus. As I say, it's probably the first time since about 1993 that I have been in focus, mate. Harry Hughes, good morning, sir. Good morning. Jill, you use incense too? Yep. We've got a bit of a vanilla incense burning in the kitchen. Nice. I do like a bit of vanilla. We've got some really, really nice ones a little while ago. They're like anti-stress. Sarah picked them up, and they're made by Stanford. And they are without doubt one of the nicest smells that I've ever. Oh, here we go. It's really starting to work now. Right, prepared for me to go out, get unblurred. Here we go. Can you get blurred? There we go. Let's spin it around that way. And then it all collects in the bottom there. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. You can actually see a bit of a stormtrooper through the cone. That's mad. Love it. Love it. Love it. Ugh. $6.09. I'm not too bad, right? I'm pretty good. You did give me a bit of a heads up the other day. Mike Henson is watching. Hello again, Mike Henson. Yeah, Peggy, that was a birthday present last year from one of my friends at work, and it's like one of the coolest presents ever. I've got a lot of love for that. All right. Well, I think if that's going to be it. There's not a great deal more news in the world, folks, and it was just a little bit of a cuppa, a chat, a catch up. Me, not to see you, but you to see me. If it's your first time, thank you. I hope I wasn't too rough. For all you that have been here for a while, you know that you are much loved and very appreciated every time you come on and give us any kind of love and support. And we also appreciate that. What is that? Excuse me, sir. I just got to see what this button does. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like this one. Yeah, I got that one, so I didn't have to say it. But take the stream, share it far, share it wide, take it to the places that I couldn't normally take it. Anywhoozy. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me, giving me your time, because time is the most precious gift that you can ever give anyone. So, thank you for giving it and spending your time with me. Hope I kept you entertained, and hopefully Mika and I will see you at some point next week. Have a great weekend, and remember,